Hello, I've got another Netgalley book to talk to you about, and it's following the theme of my Greek retellings, but it's not a Greek retelling, and I'll explain why. It's The Island of Forgetting by Jasmine, and it's a debut novel, and it's set in Barbados. Right, Greek. Think about your Greek gods, and we start with Kronos, one of the Titans who killed his father. Titan's son was Zeus, who ruled Olympus. Zeus's son was Atlas, who is the guy who holds up the world. And his daughter was Calypso, who used song to seduce men, famously Odysseus. So keep those characters in mind, because what the author has done is she's created a family on Barbados, and all of the characters have similar traits to these gods. We start off with, in the first part, we start off with Epictetus, who is in Greek mythology, he's the brother of Kronos. And here he's a man driven by guilt and an alcoholic, and he just drifts away. We move on a few years, and the second part is the story of Atlas, who is Epictetus' son and the nephew of Kronos. He is portrayed as a big, strong guy, and he has all these ambitions to leave the island and make something of himself. And his uncle is Z. Throughout the book, he's referred to as Z. Zeus? Who knows? We move on to the third part of the story, and it's the story of Calypso, who is the daughter of Atlas. In Greek mythology, she's the daughter of Atlas. And she's in her late teens, and she's now working with her parents in Uncle Z's hotel. So can you see how this is going? Uncle Z owns the hotel that Atlas and Calypso work in. Zeus ruled Olympus and had sovereignty over Atlas and Calypso. So can you see how she's worked it? And Calypso, she seduces the guests in the hotel, and she seduces them by song. She's got this gorgeous singing voice. So that is the story of Calypso. And in the fourth part, and this is where you're going to have to help me with this, the fourth part is about Calypso's son Nautilus. Now, when I was searching Wikipedia, when I was going through everything that I knew about Greek myths, I couldn't find a son of Calypso called Nautilus. Legend has said she had two sons with Odysseus, but neither of them are called Nautilus. So if you know anything about this, please put it in the description box below, because I searched and searched and couldn't find it. Anyway, Calypso's son Nautilus, you have his story, and he leaves the island. He's the only one of the family to leave the island. But you know, the island does still have a hold over him. It's a story of family secrets. It's a story of guilt. And the way she's used the characters and used traits of the Greek gods is absolutely super. I loved it. So it's not a Greek retelling, but it's carrying on the Greek theme of Greek myths, loosely. But yes, if you do know anything about Nautilus, let me know, because I searched and searched and couldn't find. Maybe I was looking in the wrong places. So that is The Island of Forgetting, a debut novel by Jasmine Seeley, and it comes out on the 28th of April, so look out for it. It's a really good read. So happy reading, take care,